Hey, girly girls. How is everybody doing this fine Monday? This is Halloween week. Those of you who have kids, it's going to be kind of fun to see all the pictures or any videos you may have of your little kitties in their costumes. And do you girls have any plans for Halloween? I'm here in Minnesota still. My husband went back to Arizona today. Usually, when we come back to Minnesota to visit family, it's about maybe 4 times a year. He has been coming home with me in the first part of it for the first, this time it was longer. It was 6 days. Usually it's about maybe 4 or 5 days. And then he flies back, and then I stay for maybe a week or two extra, and then I go back home. But it's a real easy flight. We come up here on the airline called Sun Country, and it's just a nice Minnesota based airline, very competent. Of course, I'm kind of biased because I'm from Minnesota, so I think everything Minnesota does is competent. Anyways, he's back home right now with our two dogs and our kitty, and in the beautiful weather down here. We're going to get snow here tomorrow in the morning. I was watching the news tonight with my dad, and they were saying the first snowfall of the year, and I'm like, yay, yay, yay. And I know that everybody in Minnesota is like groaning, like, no, not already. Um, Anyways, what I wanted to say to you, first of all, I want to kind of say hi and see how you're doing, and I can't wait to go back home. I have so many ideas for some kind of cool videos that I want to do. I want to do my giveaway when I go back home. I'm going to have a contest for anybody who can make me a kind of a banner thing. Because I know a lot of you are really good in the whole Photoshop thingy, and going to have a good contest for that and things like that. Just kind of fun things. I always like to be involved in that on other people's channels, so I thought I'd start incorporating that on mine. And I'm going to go home and start. I am going to do another channel for my dieting. I've decided to just kind of keep that one completely separate. I will link it if anybody wants to join that channel. I'm going to go home. I'm going to do Atkins diet. It's worked on me, or worked with me before, because you can eat a big amount of food, and I like that. And I still have to make the video for my weight loss story. I haven't gotten on the scale in a little while, but I am sure last time I was on, I'm roughly upper 200s in my weight. I don't know exactly. Kind of scared to get on it, but I'm going to be doing that on camera. But I think I've kind of told a little bit of my story before, that I did have weight loss surgery. I had a duodenal switch in 2006. When I did do that surgery, my weight was, I always say 500, but it was 500 basically. It was about 489. And so the surgery was a success. I did lose, at my lowest weight that I got down to was about 220. But I've kind of creeped and put a little bit of it back on, obviously. I have had multiple surgeries to remove skin. I had my breasts done. I had my underarms done. I had some skin thingy here done, my stomach done, my thighs done. I did have that done. So actually, the body that I have now is a big body, but not a lot of excess skin, because I had all of that removed. So I just have to, if my goal is really to get on the other side of 200, if I could weigh like 199 pounds, I would be more than happy. So the duodenal switch surgery that I have, basically, they do shrink your stomach. They remove about 80% of it. But as we know, people who have had weight loss surgery, the stomach can stretch back out. So now I can eat about, I can eat what maybe a 12 or 13-year-old, a 12-year-old girl could eat at one time. But then I can eat again, in an hour or so, and I'm hungry again. So you find a way to get calories in there if you're kind of a food has been your drug of choice. But what stops me from gaining the weight back, all of it back up to what I was before, as opposed to the people who have had like the lap band or who have had the Roux-en-Y, is because a duodenal switch kind of re-hooks up your intestines. So instead of having 1,500 centimeters, you just had the bottom 100 centimeters. So you don't absorb everything, which is why that I take an ADEC, an ADEK multivitamin, and have that tested all the time. So I will have an aid when I do start this, as because I have that done. So so basically, to stay at this weight now means that I'm ingesting. I always have a problem with people who are fat and are saying, I just don't know what I'm eating. I'm just not eating. Yes, if you're fat, you're eating. Period. You can say you have some thyroid problem. I've had thyroid problems. I'm taking Synthroid. I've taken it for years and years. But you're not fat if you're not putting the calories in. So that's kind of basically it. And people who have said that weight loss surgeries just don't work. Well, for a handful of people, maybe even more than a handful of people, they may not work. But for the overwhelming majority of people, they work. And it's not a cop-out. It's an aid. For people who are alcoholics or drug abusers, if there was something like this to help them, I would suggest, 100% of the time to have a surgery like that. And I have no shame in it either. I know a lot of people who don't want to tell people. I've never had a shame in telling people. I proudly said it. I've proudly said having plastic surgery. When I, in years from now, when I want to have my lips done or my face done or everything, I'll be making a video saying, guess what, girls? I'm off to the plastic surgeon. I'm going to have this done. I don't know. I guess I just don't understand people who have a problem with saying that they have had weight loss surgery or anything like that. But again, that's just me. And so I'm kind of getting into that, but I didn't mean to. I'll get into that more on my weight loss channel. The other thing I wanted to say is on this channel here, I'm going to continue to do all the beauty reviews that I like watching on all your girls' channels. I'm also going to incorporate a little bit of the politicalness of me. And if you don't like those kind of videos, I completely understand. And, you don't have to watch, or you can comment if you'd like to watch and you'd like to. That'd be nice. It's just that I feel that by not doing that, it's kind of like just not all me. And I like to do this channel as kind of like an outlet for what I'm feeling and, way to vlog things like that, how I'm feeling at that time in my life and what have you. So I feel like by not doing that, I'm kind of like not being honest when I'm coming on here talking about the MAC beauty collection that I really love, that I really got that day. But that day, I was also really pissed off when I turned on the news and I saw that our government was now spying on, citizens in France, or that the Obamacare fiasco, because we tried to, in Arizona, we tried logging on for, a couple days straight, and it was a fiasco. Like we knew it was going to be, and like it'll continue to be. But that's another video for another day. I just want to say I hope I don't lose anybody's friendship over it, because I do get very passionate. But just know in my heart that, I love everybody equal. And yes, I am conservative, and yes, I am voting a registered Republican. But I do respect everybody's right to have whatever political views they would like to choose to have. Do I think that mine are right? Yes. I do think mine are right. But I respect that somebody else may not feel that way. Does that make any sense? But anyways, I just wanted to say that and come on and say hi to you girls and see what everybody is doing for Halloween, and just kind of say that, because I've been going back and forth with that for a while, going, should I do it? Should I not do it? I even have another channel on here that I never put anything on, and it was called The Glamorous Republican, because I was just going to do videos like that. So, but anyways, I'm going to incorporate beauty and politics. It's going to be kind of fun. And then I'm going to do another channel just about my, vlogging of my weight loss. Hopefully, cross your fingers, weight loss. I'd like to just see the other side of 200 pounds. And I'd be one happy, glamorous Republican. So with that, sorry that I haven't been able to comment back to the people who have left me really nice comments, or I just have been working on this iPhone and it's just not fun. So I do have a little netbook thingy here, but it wasn't working. But it is working now. I just had a battery problem with that, but it is working now. So hopefully I can kind of be in the loop more and kind of comment back and forth. So hope everybody's going to have a good week. Hope have a happy Halloween, and I will talk to you soon. I'm going to come back with another video. Here was another video real quick. Totally different subject, but keep on living that glamorous life. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.